Hi there. This is going to be a video about my opinion on the best ways to swap out hands for Super Sentai S.H.Figuarts figures. I'm going to cover this with a regular release figure from Shinken and an exclusive from Shinken, and the same thing with Gokai. It just happens to be regular releases are male and females are exclusives. It's just who I happen to have with me. So yeah, forgive me. The quality of this may not be really up to par because of lack of tripod, and to do this you will need two hands. So I'll do the very best I can to put my actions in front of the camera for you guys. So here we go. Once you get your figure art out of the package and cut the tape on the tray, lift up the tray. I said lift up the tray. You got your figure looking all nice, and you see all these different hands, and you want to change them out to do different poses because, frankly, Genta cannot hold his Sakanamaru with his fist. So you get your figure out. Let me see. I'm gonna sit you. Will this work? Kind of ish. You can see the door. That doesn't help. I need a different box. And I'm trying out different size boxes to act as my temporary tripod. Maybe this will happen. I guess that's better. I don't want you guys to be too high up. Alright, here we go, guys. So here we go. The basic action of the wrist is on the actual joint where the hand attaches, if my camera can focus. There's a swivel. All Sentai Figuarts have this and lets the hand go up and down. There's also a pivot of rotation on the joint, which makes the hand twist from side to side. That lets you get pretty much any natural motion with the figure. So posing this joint works to your advantage. However, when you're swapping out the fists, it does make it extremely scary. Swapping out hands on Figuarts is the scariest thing in the world. So to remove a hand, what I suggest you do is grip the figure by the forearm. A nice grip, not really too tight, but just so he or she won't fall out your hand. Grip the fist and don't go full force yank the fist off. Just lightly just pinch it, wiggle it a little bit from side to side, and it'll come right off. And exposed to you will be the actual ball joint. The ball joint is not really completely circular. There is a cut that allows you to pop fists on and off, so you're going to be really careful about that. And since this is his left hand, we're going to need a left hand to swap it with. Let's see. Let's try a left holdy hand. Yeah, so out of the tray I pull out his holdy hand for his left hand. Actually, this is his right hand. Hold on. Left hand. Here we go. And if you look on the inside of the fist, my camera's not focusing, that's bad. Maybe you'll see it better with the white one. But inside you can see the hole that the ball is going to snug with. You can't just put the hand straight on. What you're going to have to do is use your best judgment to angle the ball to be as straight as you can with the hole inside of the hand. And once they're there, just place them on top. And remember the swivel of the ball joint that lets it go from like up and down like that and that. If you are pushing force on the hand to swap, and I'm not sure this is the right hand anymore. Jeez, what happened? These are two of the same hands. Okay. This is the right hand. I apologize, but still the same rules apply. If you're pushing force and the swivel is going that way, it will jerk itself this way and you might possibly break it. So what you want to do is make sure that the swivel is not able to go in the direction that you're putting force on. And you just align it with the hole, grab the forearm, and just lightly put force on, and if need be put a little bit more force on, and then it'll go on. And now you have a new hand. I hope that turned out okay. And then he can hold things. Here, he gave me something to hold. Sideways, boom. Cool, he can hold things and slice and dice and all that stuff. Very nice. I'll set him to the side. I think the tension of hand swapping on the Shinken figures are a little iffy, because I can't say it for all males. I don't own green and blue yet, if I ever will, but I will say this for all the female members I have: the hand swapping is absolutely horrible and super scary. You have to be extra careful. I don't know if it's the type of plastic they use or the quality of the plastic, which is exactly the same thing I said, or about how small they are. But okay, here we go. So here we have Kuroshiba. Hand ball joint still works the same. You have your fist. Do the exact same thing. Hold the forearm, grab the fist, and carefully wiggle it off by pinching and pulling, and it'll snap off. Grab another hand that you want. Let's have her holdy hand, because she likes to hold things. If you can see the hole, hopefully my camera's picking it up. There's a hole in there, like a specific hole. I mean, yes, there's an opening for the hand, but there's a specific hole that the ball joint will hook on. And so you just have to line that up straight so you can get it on the best. Hold her forearm, hold our hand, push it in gently with minimal force at first, and then a little more if need be. Wiggle the hand from side to side, just a little bit, and then boom, it's on. A lot of times it will jerk you, but if you do it slowly and carefully and don't try to never rush yourself, you will break it. Well, the chances are higher that you will break her. And then she can hold things. Okay, enough of me being stupid. Hold on. Okay, I forgot to also mention that when you swap hands out, and if you're smart, you will keep the tray. I say the best way to swap hands, if the hand has a specific part that it goes in, put it back in there. If you're swapping out fists, don't really put it back in another hand's spot. What I'd suggest you do is just put it in the empty space that the figure used to be in, and then once you shut the lid, you know where it's at. It's not going anywhere. Sure, it may rattle in there, but you know where it is. It's safe and sound. Okay, now to go to Gokai. Ooh, this video is long. Come on, Doc. Here we go. So here's Doc from Gokai, Gokai Green. I have to say the Gokai Figuarts are far easier to change hands. Maybe Tamashii Nations has improved the hand formula for the plastic or what, but it's really cool. You hold by the forearm, do the exact same thing, but it's a lot less scarier because there's a lot less tension, and you just lightly pull and it comes right off. It feels actually pretty nice to do that. And then swap the hand. Let's see, he likes to play with guns. Let's give him a gun hand. Okay, see the hole? Align the hole with the ball joint. Hold it. Be careful. Boom, it's on. Gokai gun. Gimme. There you go, voila. The Gokaijers also have movable, at least they should have movable cufflinks too. The silver cufflinks, they move, so you can adjust and all that stuff. Okay, so that's that. And finally, Gokai Pink, one of the Gokaiger exclusives. I will get to this in a minute. Two things I want to tell you guys, and don't be too alarmed. I have her action skirt on right now. Her regular skirt is not broken. Her regular skirt is right here. If I can give you a tip for when you swap the regular skirt, you place it in the area of where the skirt would be if it was still on the figure. So that way when you close the lid, it won't be smashed or anything. It'll just be right there in its normal place. Same thing goes for the Shinken girls. If you ever swap the skirts out, don't put it where the action skirt was, because the tray will smash it and probably ruin it. Okay, thing number 2 I want to tell you. This pirate is missing a hand. And it's not because I swapped it out, it's because the joint is broken. Don't be alarmed, don't be alarmed. It wasn't broken due to me swapping hands. It was broken due to this. Remember how I was telling you that the Gokaigers should have rotating cufflinks? Well, for some reason, I don't have Luca to compare her to, but my specific Gokai Pink, the manufacturer decided to super glue the cufflinks so none of them move. This hand is fine with the joint, it still rotates the same, but when this joint was on here, some of the super glue that they use from the cufflink actually got into the joint and it wouldn't rotate at all. And I thought it was just caught on something, and I just decided to make a little twist and it broke off. The only real proof I have that it was super glue that caused the problem is the fact that there's focus. See that pink material on there? That's pink plastic from the inside of her hand. And if it was never super glued, then that wouldn't be there. So I'm just going to see what happens. I might have to try and glue it back, but regardless, it still won't rotate. Maybe the manufacturer can help me out. But oh well, I want to show you how to swap hands. Same thing, grab it by the forearm, pull it off. My Gokai Pink is a little bit tougher than the Gokaiger males, which are regular release to swap hands, but trust me, it is far easier to swap hands than the Shinken girls. And the Shinken guys for that matter. The Gokaigers are just awesome to swap. It's really just fun and easy swap. So that's nice. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll put a hook on her. She'll be the captain hook of the team. She's a pirate after all. If it was a samurai, I'd be upset. I'm still upset, but yep, that's that. So, all in all, I hope this helped, and it makes it a lot less scary to swap hands, because that's part of the fun of Figuarts. Have fun with them. Let me know if you guys have any more questions. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Don't say bye-bye with this hand. Say bye-bye with this hand. Okay. Bye-bye.